My money all stamped in blue indigo. Shiny things on my chain, that's go Figaro. You can't stand little bitch, need to let it go. I'm the man, dirty dang, you a silly hoe. Suburban broad with the heat. Always got baddies up in my Jeep. Whip it so proper, I'm crossing my T's. Love on my wrist is aesthetically freezing.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Oscino back with another review, and this time we're reviewing 2 Chainz, Rapper Go to the League. Now 2 Chainz, rapper from College Park, he has been in the game for a long time. Longer than most people don't know. He was with DTP back in the days, known as Titty Boy. 2 Chainz has come a long way from, like I said, becoming Titty Boy with Player Circle, and coming to his solo artist and him putting out consistent albums after consistent albums. Always drop bangers. A lot of people, like, for some reason, when they mention bad rappers, they try to throw 2 Chainz in there, and I solely disagree. 2 Chainz is probably one of the more lyrical, witty, and maybe because I'm a sucker for witty people, witty artists and all that other stuff, but even if he wasn't that witty, I still think he's one of the more lyrical artists we have out. And he has, and with his albums, like, and with his songs, not only has he made you, like, dance, like, if you really listen to some of the stuff, he's made you laugh, he's made you think, he's had some conscious stuff, he's had some ratchet stuff. I feel like he's one of the perfect balanced rappers. And with Rapper and Go to the League, I feel like that's the same way, but a little bit more serious. I feel like this is like a continuum of Pretty Girls Like Trap Music or something like that, because Pretty Girls Like Trap Music has some dark tones into it. It really does start off dark with Forgiven with Marsha Ambrosius, the stuff that he had to do. And then he talked about Lil Fate, who was also on DTP, how his son died. And he's like thought on life about that. This is a really deep and somber song. It's really like odd for him to start off like that, because he's usually started off with like something orchestrated but witty and it's like upbeat or something like that. And this one is like really dark. Threat to Society is not as dark, but you know, it's not as witty as serious. But it's also a good song. It's like he throw out some good lyrics in that. The beat is really nice. The instrumentals on this is very great. He got different producers and all that. The one I was kind of disappointed in is Whip. You can't, because I feel like Travis Scott and 2 Chainz make really good music. And 4 AM is like one of my favorite tracks off Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. And here, I feel like it was really a disappointment. Like, the song is not bad, but it's not 4 AM. Let's just say that. It's not 4 AM. Same thing with High Top Versace. Like, I feel like 2 Chainz verse was really great, but Young Thug's verse really let it down for me, and especially since I like been praising Young Thug. Like, for one, I can like understand Young Thug, and 2, he's been like putting out some lyrics that I've been like, okay, I fuck with this. Hot Top Versace, I wasn't fucking with this at all. Mama I Hit a Lick. Kendrick continues his streak of like really trying to kill you on your own shit. On Mama I Hit a Lick, even though like 2 Chainz was on there, that he did a good job, I feel like Kendrick does what Kendrick do. He's always going to do this. One of my favorite songs on here is actually Rule the World with Ariana Grande. Before you even start rapping, you're going to recognize the beat. And if you are an A-Marie fan, and if you love A-Marie, you're definitely going to recognize the beat. Ariana Grande sounds really good on the hook. The hook is really good. 2 Chainz is really consistent with his flows on here, and he got his witty like lover boy stuff. It's really one of the best songs on this track, right behind Mama I Hit a Lick. Girl's Best Friend, it's okay, and that's really all I say. I like $2 Bill by Lil Wayne and E40. I feel like that was a good, nice song and all that other stuff. I feel like Lil Wayne is like really been back in his bag ever since, you know, I guess he got free from Cash Money, as I would say. And E40, like, you can't, I just love E40, so E40 is just one of my people where every time I hear him, I'm like, yeah, he killed that shit. Overall, with Rapper Go to the League, I feel like this is a very consistent album. It's not his best work, but I think it's really consistent. And to be honest, with what I think of 2 Chainz in this era, I feel like he's the Ludacris of his era, which is funny because he's on DTP. The only reason I said it is because if you ever look at Ludacris's timeline, he's never had. You really can't say he's never had a bad album. Like, there are albums that are better, and like you have to have a worse album. But even his worst album, it's not his bad album. It's not a bad album. I feel the same way with 2 Chainz. I feel like 2 Chainz, everything he drops is very consistent. Everything like hits. You got some hits and you got some misses, but everything is really consistent. People enjoy it when they listen to it. He's got 1 or 2 bangers that you can put on a radio. And like that's the same with Ludacris. Ludacris, when he was out, he's always had consistent music. His albums was always consistently good, even if it had a theme to it. And like even in later years, he still like has consistent albums. I feel like their careers are very much intertwined. And like you can still see like 2 Chainz doing his thing. Like I have no problems with Rapper Go to the League, but is it better than Pretty Girls Like Trap Music? No. Is it prettier? I mean, is it better than College Grove? No. But it's a good album. I wouldn't tell you it's bad. So with that, I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. So that's my opinion about Rapper Go to the League. Tell me what y'all think. Until then, my name is Oscino Fly, and I'm out. Peace. And we back in purple.
Fuck a girl, fuck a woman, fuck a freaking, fuck a bitch. Fuck a bitch, motherfucker.